Okay, do you want me to go down there, or is that too...
Yeah, I want you to go down there. I don't want you to go too far down here, but there is one item which could be quite helpful. So, that's parry, by the way, if you want
Yeah,
it.
no, sorry, yeah. Meant to lift the shield.
And you're intentionally walking slowly just in case, is it?
Yes.
Okay. The Great Hollow. So remember, we were walking into a giant tree here. You remember?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I never get used to
Oh, look, that guy has a big club. Just running by. Looked like he was naked as well.
Mm.
Actually, some people like to do that. They like to, like, go caveman mode. Just be a naked guy with a gigantic
I
club.
don't see any item.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that.
Why?
You can climb down here. And do you remember how to climb down fast? Oh, something fell to its death. You just got 400 souls, you see.
I didn't see anything. Did someone see me?
Someone must have detected you, tried to get to you, and then they weren't able to get you and fell off the edge and died. Because you'll take a look up here, you see. Not up here, but like further ahead. You'll see why they fell and died.
Oh, it's a bonfire. Will I just kindle it?
Yeah, well, you light it, you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, since we're here, we may as well upgrade our Schmermheim, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Reinforced weapon.
Reinforced weapon.
If we head down to our Schmermheim. There it is. And it'll go from... So that's base 144 to 152. On top of that, it'll increase your scaling. So I don't know how much it's increasing the scaling by. But it's, you know, basically the more you invest into dexterity and stuff, the more damage you're going to do with it.
That can't be... That's at max now, isn't it?
It's at max until you find an ember that allows you to upgrade it even further.
Okay.
But for the moment, that's as far as we can take it. So, that's not enough to level up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely not enough. So, take a look over here. So just go to the edge and look down. Be careful. I presume if you look at these bloodstains, there's probably people falling off.
Oh, I didn't mean to raz. I meant
You wanted to look at the bloodstains.
No, I want to look, yeah.
So he stood there.
What the?
Okay, I know what he was trying to do there. If you walk down there a bit to that other bloodstain and look to your right, what he was probably trying to do was roll onto that wooden platform down there. He went at it at the wrong angle, and so he just plunged to his death. So this place can be a bit of a pain to explore because it's very vertical. It's very easy to fall off and die.
And I feel like if a monster was here, it'd be like all of you would just be like falling and dying.
But there is one item that I think is relatively close to the beginning that I think would actually help you quite a bit, which is why I kind of want you to like get it. I just need to remember how exactly you get it. So let's head down here first. Yeah, take it nice and easy that you don't accidentally like fall off or roll off or something like that.
Yeah.
So there
How
should
come
be...
there's no monsters in here?
I wouldn't say that that's correct per se.
There's just not here yet.
Yeah. So there should be like something in the middle, like an empty tree trunk hollow thing in the middle.
Like here?
Hang on, if you look to your right. Yeah, do you see that? That big one there. We want to get in there.
Oh, I want to die. I'm not going to be able to get that.
Now, I think... I'm trying to remember. Do you have to access it from above? Or can you, like... There's definitely an entryway below.
Let's look. Let's see if I can see from up here, do you know?
I like how cautious you're being, but that's good. Good to be cautious. So...
Where is it?
If you walk up a bit further so I can get a better look.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's... Oh, it's down below there, you see.
Oh, I see it.
So see, there's an item there.
If I fall from here, would I die?
Possibly. Is there a flat surface in between?
I don't think so.
Can you land on that edge?
This one?
You see, like, you know, the thick bark of a tree.
Know.
Do you think you can land on that?
But I have to get back up then, don't I?
Well, you could just use a homeward bone if you wanted.
True.
Okay. So, hang on. One thing that I want to be careful. It looks like there's a hole to the right there. So just go to the left first. Make sure you don't go down that hole, you see. And you can drop down when you get the opportunity. You went down the hole.
Oh, shit. Will I just use Homeward Bound?
First off, let's see if we can actually get back up from here. Let's see the path. So, if we go up this way, where does it lead? Careful. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Wait. Oh, it just leads me to here.
Yeah. Now, be careful, because some of these bumpy tree branches stuff can, like, push you kind of aside and stuff. So you just gotta be a little bit careful as you go along.
The smaller ones break.
They do, yes. Okay, so let's try it again, but this time let's not fall down that other hole. So
Where was it again?
I think you might need to go down slightly more. Maybe down here. Yeah, it's around there.
Oh, it's around here.
If you can kind of do the same thing, just a bit more to the left, maybe. Also, I don't blame you for falling through that hole, because I don't know if you noticed, you hit something on the way down, which kind of pushed you to the right.
You're just...
Why are you handing me the controller?
I don't know. I'm pissed.
This is like the first time you've actually gotten angry, I think, playing Dark Souls, right?
Oh good, I thought my souls were going to be really far up. Okay, they're there, I'll just grab them.
Okay, because what happens is they give you... So, to be generous, because sometimes you might fall into a place you can't possibly get back to, they tend to, like, be a couple of seconds behind where you were, you know? So, they're quite generous in that regard. Doesn't always work. Beautiful. But, I mean, to be fair, folks, this place is a bit of a hazard.
I feel like a lot of people die in here.
A lot of people do die in here, falling. I've seen so many videos. Even I, myself, sometimes I'm trying to get to, like, a tricky spot, and I just slide off of something and fall to my death. So this is part of the reason why I don't want to explore the whole place. It's just, if we can get that item...
Ah!
You're going to need to probably be a little further up,
Maybe.
I think.
Okay.
Is this the fastest you've been dying during this game?
No.
Usually you have to, like, travel a bit before you die. Here, we're just kind of going here.
I think they just know people are just gonna die. I guess it's because they don't want people to be doing that cheat where they just maybe fall.
Okay, that worked. And maybe if you roll forward, maybe that'll help. Oh, okay, wait, stop. You did. You got it. Chlorantine ring. Now, you can either drop down and walk back up like you did before, or use a homeward bone.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So the chlorantine ring is going to be very helpful, I think, for multiple reasons. So if you open your inventory now, or go to your equipment, actually.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's no problem.
Here, you're faster at the menu, as always. This is the arrangement. It just works better. You're faster.
I would like you to learn at some point.
But you're faster at it, and then we get more stuff done.
So, Ring of the Evil Eye is pretty good when you're, like, running around and stuff. Not so useful against a boss, because you only get health back when you kill an enemy. But this chlorantine ring boosts stamina recovery speed.
Oh, okay.
So your stamina comes back even faster.
Oh, so that might be good for Quail Egg.
This ancient ring engraved with a large green flower is of unknown origin. The large green flower is like... Do you remember we picked up those... what do they call them? They're like those green herbs or whatever, and they also have the effect of temporarily boosting your stamina recovery. Hastens the regeneration of stamina. So yeah, that's a very helpful one. So like, if we can... Let me just kind of drive this down. So that's how fast we come back now, which is pretty quick given the shield. But if we put this on, and then we want to...
Oh, that's really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
For a lot of, like, aggressive builds, Chlorantine Ring is super helpful, along with the shield.
Okay.
Now, I can go back to Ring of the Evil for the moment if you want.
Just for the moment, until we get probably closer to Quail Egg or something.
Yeah. Now, there's one last thing that I kind of want to deal with, but that's the main stuff. Like, you've upgraded your weapon twice. You've got the Chlorantine Ring now.
Yes.
There's one more possible thing I want you to do, but first off, I want you to get back to that bonfire that we were at before.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember how to get there?
Gets up here. And down the tree.
And across the swamp.
Might kill more slugs on the way. Who knows?
Yes, you might. Although now we don't really. I mean, if we want to upgrade a different weapon at some point, it would be useful to have those large Titanite shards.
Oh, actually, I watched a movie that I was waiting for to come out on Netflix. Came out yesterday. It's an anime movie. It's called K-pop Demon Hunters.
Did you mention that?
I
to
did.
Me before? Yeah, I was about to say that's
I mentioned it because we saw the trailer. Me and my friends were like, "Okay, this is either going to be insanely shite, that it's good." Or just really good. It was actually really good. It was like really funny. Like,
so what is it? 2D?
It's like it's like 3D animation.
Okay.
But it was like.
And who animated
But it's
it?
like it's not really 3D animation. It was kind of some of it. I have to show you like maybe the trailer or something because it was. I don't know who animated it, but I know Twice was on the soundtrack and they did a song for the movie, like an original song for the movie. But it was actually really good. But also, there was like a lot of meme, like kind of poking fun at, let's say, K-pop fans, and also K-dramas and everything. So, as someone that is actually into that stuff, I did find it funny. So I know some of my friends will find it funny too.
Well, that's good. They know their audience. They know what to like.
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I actually was going to put it on, just watch a little bit of it, and maybe watch the rest later. I ended up just sitting down and watching the entire thing. It was.
How long is it?
It's like an hour and 40 minutes.
Not
but then
that long.
the credits were kind of long because they did have a scene with Twice recording the song as well in the credits, just for the credits. So, oh, they came in here. I didn't notice they came in here. There we go. Bye. I'll just quickly heal.
Yeah, and actually, there's one other thing I want to try.
I forgot. They get this. I kindled this. This gives me 10 now.
Yes, but also when you're resting at this, there is something else I want to try out.
Okay.
So if you rested it, go down to Attune Magic. Now you're not really using that stone, like steel flesh or iron flesh.
I used a little bit for one fight, I think.
So I would actually try replacing it now with Power Within. Do you remember the deal with Power Within?
No.
So I can be explaining it while. So now is the time that I would say let's go back and take another crack at Quelaag. So the Power Within, and then you can go on with your K-pop movie, is a pyromancy. You use it. It lasts 100 seconds. For each second of that, you lose 1% of your health. So you need to get like a bit of health back at some point, or you're gonna die. But it increases the amount of damage you do by 40%, and it also increases your stamina recovery by like 40.
Okay.
And some people think it's one of the most broken spells in the game of like how powerful it is. I'm curious to see would you. The reason I didn't have you use it before was because I was a bit worried that you might not monitor your health, but I think you've kind of been monitoring your health a bit.
Shit.
Now you do keep kind of trying to swing at these guys a bit too far back.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just.
But that's also fine and acceptable. Careful of the rocks now, just in case.
That's why I might. If I die, I don't just.
Okay, book it up here if you can. Do you remember there's a hole up here?
Oh my god, he saw me.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I don't think they can really get in here.
Okay.
So now that you're in here, I would have you use one of your poison mosses. So if you go into inventory, go down just a bit. You don't need me for this bit. Literally, purple moss clump. Oh yeah, the green blossoms what I was talking about before, but use that.
Don't have many of these left.
Use a flask.
Which is the annoying thing.
I
don't have all my health shit.
Do you want to use another flask, or do you want to wait until...
Yeah,
okay.
I'll just use it. Fuck, why not?
Okay, so let's go over some of the stuff we're about to do here, okay? So, do you remember her moveset at all?
Oh, no, remind me.
So
I have to put on the ring anyway, actually.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Replace the Ring of the Evil Eye, because, like, again, you're not going to get any health back because you're not killing enemies in here. So, with this boss, a lot of what she does involves, like, rubbing the spider.
Oh, yeah.
You can kind of use that to gauge what she's about to do. A lot of her attacks are sword swipes, where she does either, like, a big, long poke or, like, a 3-swipe kind of deal. And the other thing to watch out for is when she flops, like her human body flops down, that means she's going to do this big explosion. And you got to be very careful with that. Also, she's immune to fire damage, if you were wondering about that.
Then why am I do I have Power Within?
Because Power Within doesn't have anything to do with fire damage. Increases all forms of damage you do, including melee.
Okay.
Also, we agreed last time that you weren't really using the shield that much against her. So we were thinking two-hand, just so you do some extra damage.
Like this?
No. So two-hand is Y. Yeah, like that. You'll want to have the shield on as well, because that also increases your stamina recovery speed. But you will need to take out your flame if you want to use Power Within. Do you want to take a crack with Power Within or without Power Within?
Yeah, let's give it a go with Power Within for a quick second.
Okay, so that means before going through the fog wall, I'd say. Because it's kind of hard to do when you're, like, actually in there. So switch over there, kind of go up against the fog wall. Then use that, which is the same as your shield button.
Which is... Oh, wrong one.
Switch back to your shield. Yeah, and go through. Okay, let's see how you do. Hey, Quailag, it's been a while.
Kind of lock on here.
Okay, let's see how much damage you do now. You see how much damage you're doing, Kathlynn?
I'm trying to... Ow. Did I dodge that? Oh my god. Fuck.
Okay, your dodges there weren't super.
Darn.
But look at that damage, Kathlynn. That's insane.
That was like just 2 swipes, I guess. But yeah.
I think that might have been 3, but I'm not 100%. Point is, Power Within, you can see how powerful that is, right?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the other ring quickly, just for when I'm traveling over.
I guess you kill one thing on the way.
I know I killed a few things on the way.
Did you kill the flies as well?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't spot that. I thought you just killed one of those big guys.
Yeah.
So...
I killed 2 here and I killed another one. I killed these 2 and I killed 3 of these.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't make too much damage while you're not...
Yeah.
difference if you are not poisoned. So that's...
The only problem is I don't have many moss clumps left.
You have a couple. So that's enough that we can keep going and try.
I have 4 left, no?
I thought it was 3, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll look at it in a while. For the moment, let's just do our best to get over there. So, 2 other things to just keep in mind. So, 1, the safest spot to attack her, as far as I've found. Always a bit too early. But, is... These fragged off physics, huh? But it's, like, slightly to her side. Like, between maybe, like, the first leg and her second leg that you have, that you've come across. And then the second thing as well is with dodges. So remember, you need to time your dodges so that you roll through an attack.
I have 4 left.
Oh, okay, you have 4 left. Okay,
No, I have 3 left.
That's more than I thought you had, so... And look, you're full health this time.
Yeah, good.
Do you want to swap your ring at this point, or...?
Oh, yeah, I might as well do it now.
So... Yeah, like, if you get the opportunity, you should try rolling through her attacks. If you're not confident enough about that, you can try, like, rolling away from her attack. That's also an option. So are you using Power Within before you go in, or...?
Probably.
Now, just personal note, Kathlynn, you are speaking a bit softly, so...
Oh, yeah. No, sorry, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Okay. Now just be careful of... There, you got a little bit of burn, but that's fine. With 3 hits, okay. Yeah, see, so she pats it and he shoots out lava. Now, if you get the opportunity, you should probably drink a flask.
He trapped me.
You need to be very careful here. If she does the explosion here, it could be really bad.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Okay. So do you know what went wrong there?
Yeah, he trapped me, kind of.
So you rolled into the lava. Now, I wasn't able to get the best look around, so I couldn't tell if there was a gap, but I felt like there might have been. If you went to, like, the very edge of the wall, there may have been a gap you could have run through. I'm not 100% though. As I mentioned, there was a ring you can get into the game that lets you, like, just run through this water as if, like, there's nothing.
But I'm assuming you don't get that here. You get that. Like...
No, you don't get that here. We theoretically could have gone and gotten it, but the problem is, you know, the enemies there might have been a bit much.
True.
So take your little moss.
Now, see, what happens when I run out? Because
Well, if we run out, there's a couple of options. And I'll present them to you at the time, if that's the case.
Okay, because now we have technically 3 more tries.
So, just kind of refine your... Actually, the other thing is if you're... Because, it isn't often that she surrounds you with all the lava like that. But I guess in the event that she does, maybe that's an opportunity then, or time, that you should, like, unlock from her and, like, look around and see, like, is there any spot you can run through safely? You know?
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look now. See how we do. Oh, she's flopping. Okay.
I was far enough back, I think.
Yeah, you were just barely. I was a bit worried when you side rolled because it was like you should try to roll away.
Oh, fuck's
Okay, heal.
sake.
So
Oh, damn, okay.
you should be trying to roll when
I forgot. Power within I take more damage, don't I?
No, you don't take any more damage. It just does damage to you over time.
Maybe I just will go in without power with you this time.
You can also try that. But the main thing there is you should try rolling when she actually, like, lunges forward with it.
Okay.
Because what you're trying to do, which isn't the best strategy, is what you're trying to do there is you're trying to, like, kind of happen to roll at the same time, you know? And the thing is, like, that's putting too much, like, luck into it rather than skill. So, like, you played through Tales of Graces recently.
Yeah, I platinumed it recently. Well, I played it years ago.
If I recall correctly, in those games, you do have, like, a backstep kind of thing.
I never use that.
Ah, okay, okay.
You know me.
So I'm talking, like, I was talking about Kingdom Hearts before. I was talking about Tales of Graces now. So...
And the one common thing is I never do backstepping or anything.
Or dodging. What about when you tried that bit of Code Vein you had? Did you ever try it?
I did a bit. I just don't do it that often. I'm just go in, attack.
Certain games, if they're too difficult, will not let you do that.
Which is annoying.
You're on the keys.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah.
Like, for instance, Lollipop Chainsaw, that has multiple difficulty levels, right?
It does. I haven't played that in years. I played it again recently, but I actually haven't finished it because I've been playing other games. But will go back.
And do you tend to play it on normal?
Normal. I play most games on normal because I like to enjoy the games.
Okay. Well, I mean, you say that as if, like, higher difficulty means you don't enjoy it.
Well, like, first time, because I don't want to be breaking my back either playing a game. I want to enjoy it, like.
It depends on the game, but sure.
I know everyone's different. What the? I actually did that, but...
You're careful.
Did I, like... Did she, like, swing at me?
You need to get away. Okay.
Yeah, I'm confused. No, I was wondering what happened there, like, a second ago.
Let's see how much damage you do now without power within.
I'm trying to hit her. I didn't get a hit in yet myself.
No, you did get a hit in. You did 115 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, careful. She's about to leap, and okay, you got away from the lava at least.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, you dodged that, and then... Hey! Okay, so you dodged 2 out of 3 attacks. That's not bad. Okay. And she's patting the head, which means you can safely attack her now. Just watch out if she flops. Is she... I think she might have... Oh, you just barely were, like, out of it. That's good. Okay.
Oh, how did I dodge that? I don't know how I dodged that first one.
Okay. But at least you're dodging 2 out of 3. That's something, you know? Now she's gonna...
Ah, shit.
So you should have waited until she actually, like... Because what happens is, she, like, charges up, and then she turns around to face you. It's kind of after she's turned around is probably when you should try actually dodging.
Maybe. I think I'm dodging too soon. That's actually kind of funny, because your man said that I was trying to turn the car into the next... Like, when I was turning the car, I was turning too soon.
In your driving lesson?
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of Dark Souls experience in real life.
Yeah, there you go.
So, you have one more purple moss, I think, is it?
I think I only have 1 or 2 left.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have options for if you happen to, like, you know, happen to go down. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so first things first, let's head up here. We'll use our last or second last purple moss.
Is it a sec 2? I think it might be 2.
I thought it was only 1, but we'll see. I was wrong last time, so I could be wrong again. It is...
Oh, you're right. It's only 1.
Okay, you were right once, I was right once. So that was our last purple moss clump.
Okay.
Now, you saw the damage trade-off from not using Power Within. Is it still worth not using it?
It lasted longer
Okay.
without it.
I thought part of that might have been due to the fact you were actually dodging some attacks, but it's up to you ultimately.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're more comfortable not using it, then don't use it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so with that long attack... Oh, now's a good opportunity to hit her. Nice. Ooh. Oh, and she didn't do the third one.
Oh, she did. What the?
That was the new combo, you see. Oh, I hardly ever see that attack.
What was that?
She like raises up a side and stomps it. Okay, she's about to turn. Okay.
I have to heal a bit more. She moved very fast towards me.
She does, yeah, like a spider. Speaking of which, actually, in our garden, there's a spider that's just had babies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I really hate spiders.
I am not as hostile to spiders as some people are, mainly because they get rid of these flying bugs, which, you know, I actually have more of an issue with the flying bugs than spiders.
Really? Oh, fuck!
You weren't watching. Yeah, I knew that third one was going to hit you.
Yeah, but I would have probably been hit anyway.
Careful. This is a bit ominous.
I'm so fucked. I actually just have to heal at this point.
You do, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You did dodge that second attack, but...
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I died.
So we don't have any more of those healing mosses.
No, we do not.
Now, the amount of damage the poison does to you isn't that big, but it can be noticeable. So my question is, do you want to keep going at her, or should I guide you somewhere else where maybe we can get some more of those?
Let's go to her. Let's go to her. And we'll just, when we get in there, I'll wait for the poison to be gone and then heal myself, I guess, and then go in.
That'll take so long, though.
Would it? I didn't think.
The poison lasts ages.
Really?
Yeah, well, we can try it and you'll see. But anyway, now is probably as good a time as any to talk about it, folks. So I've just released a new channel recently.
You did.
Culture de Mortalium.
No, it's your OnlyFans. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are all my nudie pics?
Yes, exactly. Giving the people what they want. No, you do feet. You're classy.
Oh no, it's the armpit for me. You know, all those guys want to see the armpit.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was a fetish, because everything's a fucking fetish nowadays.
Do you not know about that? That a lot of people are into armpits.
I know people are into feet, which I think is really weird.
Literally,
But then it's really funny though, because I know a lot of people that hate feet.
Like literally, I read a doujin that I had to review recently. And like, okay, it wasn't too focused on it, but the guy was a bit obsessed with her armpit. He was licking her armpit.
Ew.
He like came in her armpit.
Ew. Okay, that's too much.
Now,
And I feel very boring now because I don't have any like weird fetish or anything.
you don't have what?
Any weird fetish or anything, so I think I must be very boring.
I mean, when is a fetish like?
Well, I think feet is weird. Armpit is definitely weird.
Well, feet is like one of the most common.
Yeah, I think
fetishes.
it's kind of weird though.
I'm not a feet person myself, but I at least kind of get it. You know,
Well, like,
I get why some people might like it.
I guess I don't know. It's not the weirdest one, I guess. The weird ones are stuff like trees and shit, I guess.
Or monsters.
Ah, shit.
You're struggling with that attack. I notice. Okay, if you can get a bit of distance.
I'm trying to. I can't see where she is.
It's part of the risk of not have
That will
been
have to
locked.
do for now.
Okay, that's a long attack, so... Okay,
I was
that's good.
Back up a bit.
She's gonna do a long attack again, I think.
What did she do?
I think that was a long attack. The thing is, it's hard to tell because obviously you're not locked on.
Yeah, but see, it's easier. I run faster when I'm not locked on.
That is true, yes.
Which is the reason.
But the problem is you're not...
That would have been the perfect
Oh,
time.
wow, that you were so close to getting hit there, but you didn't.
How long does this last again?
100 seconds.
Ah.
Yeah, so that attack is getting you. You don't seem to be... you don't seem to have it in your head.
Okay, let's go somewhere else because I did lose the tour a lot. Okay.
Okay.